Salutations, everybody. What's going on? This is Neyo giving a shout out to urbaninformer.com, one of the few sites that gives you the truth. Peace and love.
BMoores92Q.com, home of Ricky Smiley and non-stop jams. The Urban Informer got Mr. Neyo in the studio.
Yes, indeed. What's going on, sir?
Good to see you again.
You too, brother.
Now, I'm following you on Twitter, and maybe I missed it, but what is SFNR?
That's sexy for no reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I might have to steal that, by the way.
That's all right. It's all right. That's the beauty of sexy for no. Anybody can be sexy for no reason.
Okay.
Not everybody can be sexy, but anybody can be sexy for no reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're working on the brand new album, Libra Scale.
Yes, sir.
Dropping October 19th now. Is it similar to Year the Gentleman or Because of You?
I was bugging out. People was really mad at me that I didn't put a song like that on Year the Gentleman. So I had to make sure that I had one on this album. So there's definitely a Mirror Say It-esque type song on this album. The name of the song is Telekinesis. Be looking for that when the album come out. But this album is a little different from my previous three, just in that this whole album follows one storyline. You know, there's an underlying question in the whole concept of this album. It's a concept album, and the question is, if weighed out on a Libra scale, name of the album is Libra Scale, you had to choose between love versus money, power, and fame, which one would it be? So what it is I wrote a story, a fictional story, kind of sci-fi-esque type deal, and the whole album follows the story.
Okay. Yeah. Now, I seen the video One in a Million.
Yeah.
Did you intentionally mean to channel MJ's video?
Yes,
the way
I
you make me feel?
did. I absolutely did. Michael Jackson is you know, one of my major influences. That's no secret to anybody.
Right.
And I just felt like that would be the best way to tell that part of the story. Yeah. So.
What's the meaning behind Champagne Life? Did you want everybody to just go get drunk and party?
Nah, Champagne Life is not about how much money you got. It's not even so much about just going out and drinking a gang of champagne. Champagne Life is about celebration. Celebration of life. Anything in your life worth celebrating that's living the champagne life. You can live the champagne life on a Kool-Aid budget. You can do it.
Hello.
There you go.
Some half and half.
There you go. There you go.
Well, you're celebrating two things. You got the brand new album coming out.
Yes.
And also Baby Girl on the way.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
congratulations on that.
Yeah, January. They said anywhere from January 1st to January 3rd. So
really?
In that window, she will grace the world. So yes, I'm looking forward.
You and the mom have a name for it yet?
Still searching.
Okay.
The one name that we've agreed on so far is Madeline. You know, it's kind of classy, kind of elegant. We like that. So that might be it. I don't know, but we still searching.
Now, what are you doing to prepare for that? Like, any advice, any books you're reading?
Man, I got all the books. You know, but the books, they kind of give you the blueprint, but you got to live it. You got to
of
be
course.
it. You know what I mean? At least that's what my mom says. My mom says, "And books will just confuse you." Listen. Just love the child with everything that you are, and understand. You know, raise them the way that you raise them to treat people the way that you want to be treated, and you should be all right.
Have you thought about recording it as like a reality show, or?
But me myself, I just don't know how I feel about a camera being in my face. You
want to zap on somebody?
It's just certain parts of my life that I would prefer to leave off camera, you know what I mean? And then plus, because I get to talking crazy. Everybody in the industry will hate me on my reality show. So it's probably not such a good idea.
Now, you've written hits for everybody in the industry to now where you're in the limelight. How was that transition for you?
I'm cool with it. From writer into artist, it wasn't a difficult transition just because I've been singing and dancing and whatnot my whole life. You know, from Thanksgiving where the whole family get together and they make all the kids get up and do something.
Sing, Neyo, sing.
Yeah. do that Michael Jackson thing. Do that thing. Every black family does. Christmas or Thanksgiving, all the kids was singing or dancing or doing something. So it's been a part of me all my life. But the most difficult transition to make was, you know, just dealing with fame and celebrity and the pros and cons of, you know what I mean? Like, you know, personal life all out in the world, and anything that people don't know about, they're gonna make something up.
Of course.
You know, lies and rumors and accusations and all of that stuff. That took a little getting used to. You know, but now I can honestly say that I look at it as part of the business. You know, it's rumors and all kind of stuff that fly around all the time, and it's literally part of the business. You just gotta roll with the punches.
Now, being that you work with a lot of people, is there someone that you haven't worked with that you want to?
Bunch of people. I want to step out of R&B and pop and get into some other genres of music. I just recently did a song with Tim McGraw, who's a big country artist. Faith Hill, I wrote some stuff for her forthcoming album. My ultimate goal is to do at least one song in every genre of music that we have. You know, be it from from pop and R&B to country to alternative to rock to bossa nova to jazz. I'm trying to cross the board with it.
Now, have you ever wrote for a rapper? Is it different from writing for a singer versus a rapper?
I've never written like verses for a rapper. I've done like hooks and stuff.
Right.
No, I've never written for a rapper. I would assume that it might be a little different though. You know, I don't know. That might be something I need to try.
You might. Know a lot of ghostwriters.
You never
They
know.
have some dope lyrics at least.
You never know.
Now, if they can rap, it might be something different. Now, you write a lot. What do you do when you get writer's block?
Ah, man. You know what? I never used to really deal with writer's block. I always just it's a very, very recent thing that I just started dealing with writer's block, and that just basically comes from me trying to stay true to what it is I do, but also trying to, you know, remain current.
Okay.
You know, and it seems like everybody wants to talk, all anybody wants to talk about or sing about nowadays is sex and money and, you know, just material things and things that don't really hold any depth, any real meaning. Whereas I'm a love song dude. You know, I'm the dude that's gonna give you a song about the black, white, and gray of a relationship, or the ins and outs of being in love with somebody, or you know the good and bad of it. That's my forte.
Right.
You know, but it seems like, you know, the world don't really want to hear a love song right now, which don't make no sense to me. Really, all I can do is what I do. You know, and the people that want to hear it are the people that I do it for.
I recently saw an interview, I believe you were in the UK, and y'all were talking about music, and I think one of the comments you said how you felt that, I guess, Usher's new music is subpar compared to Confessions. Why do you feel that?
Well, I feel like Confessions is one of the best R&B albums ever done. Period. You know, of anybody. And you know, even though I feel like Raymond versus Raymond is good, it's not Confessions.
Right. I agree with that one.
Yeah, you know, I'm not saying that the album is terrible. I'm just saying it's not Confessions.
Okay.
And I feel like there's people out there that feel the same way about me. They feel like, in my own words, was my best album. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. And if somebody got mad behind that, then you might need to just chill. Like, I didn't say the hell with Usher.
Right.
Let's ban Usher. I didn't say nothing bad about the man. I just said Raymond versus Raymond is not as good as Confessions. I'm entitled to that.
During the interview, you also said that you and Chris Brown had a personal issue. Is that issue resolved now?
Yeah, I'm not the grudge holder dude, and
Okay.
that was, you know, just two brothers having a disagreement over something. That's all that was. I got nothing but love for Chris Brown. That's my little brother.
What is your description of a gentleman?
A person that understands what it is to have some kind of integrity about themselves. A person that understands what it is to look the part. A person that understands what it is to be chivalrous, to be polite. You know, it's the kind of person that you know everybody wants to be around. The women like him, the men dig him. You know, he's cool.
Right.
I mean, that's what it is. My mom would feel it from wherever she is in the world and find a way to call me and be like, "You better treat that girl."
Now, speaking of being a gentleman, I think personally that you handled this situation very well. With everybody always want to question your sexuality, but you never zap out.
You know what? I feel like anybody sitting at home blogging about whether or not I'm gay or whatnot, I'm gonna let them go ahead and blog about life while I go ahead and live it. You know, I feel like at this point, it is what it is. Believe whatever the hell you want to believe. I'm not gonna combat it no more. I'm not even gonna talk about it no more. There's no reason to. At this point, if you don't know by now, come on, really? All right, cool. Thank you to all the haters. Thank you to Media Takeout. Love Media Takeout. I love Media Takeout. I Media Takeout for president, then keep going, please, and I'm gonna continue giving y'all a reason to hate. I love y'all.
I want you to start loving urbaninformer.com too. So
All right then.
Neyo in the studio, Libra Scale in stores October 19th.
Yes, indeed.
Neyo, it's always a pleasure talking to you. You're always honest and give
There you go.
the answers.
There you go.
We appreciate you.
Nothing to hide, pimp. Absolutely.
It's B More. It's 92Q.com.
Yeah.